listening to the Liquid Shape Podcast with your host, Cody Perez.
Welcome, everyone, to another new episode of the Liquid Shape Podcast. We are on episode 23 with your hosts,
Mariah, Taz, Lorenzo. Okay. And Cody Pettit.
Cody motherfucking Perez.
Man. Caught me off guard. I'm like,
Yeah, it was funny. Like yesterday, we ran into someone I work with at the food carts, and as I was getting introduced, they introduced me as Cody motherfucking Perez.
oh, I love it.
To their siblings. So I was like, oh, this is fucking great. I hadn't seen them in years, so it was cool to run into them. But that's hilarious. Yeah, Cody motherfucking Perez. That's how I always say.
Motherfucking Perez.
The satanic Hispanic. What's the other name that I said the other day that I kind of threw you out for a loop?
What was that? I don't remember.
I've said the heartbreak Mexican. I've had a number of them.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, well, maybe if I remember, we'll bring it up. But this week, guys, we don't have a guest again. I am looking for guests that want to be on the podcast. So
if you want to do it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a blast.
Yeah.
You don't have to talk about anything you don't want to talk about. Like our guests, the goal is that people are going to leave, like they learn something or they're inspired or they can relate. Like it could be anything. Like if you have a business, you want to talk about your business and how you got started and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
We're all for it. Just hit me up. Hit up the Liquid Shape Podcast at gmail.com. If you want to talk about some of your past, of your ups and downs in relation to just being
life in general,
let's talk about it. I'm an open book and we don't have to talk about anything you don't want to talk about. The problem is getting people that will commit and actually want to do it. Like people say, oh, I want to be on the podcast. And then they don't, they cancel last second or whatever. And it's so annoying. It's like, it's flaky and I don't like it. So if you hit me up, please be ready to get it set up and let's make it happen. It's only an hour of your time. I usually try to keep it to an hour. If you go over, that's on you because it usually means the guest is a talker. But I am looking for new guests, so refer anybody, or if you yourself wants to be on here, I'm looking for new guests. I will do a roundup of folks that have been on the podcast. I've had a number of you reach out to me. I do want to get you back on here, but I'm trying to get as many new people as I can right now since we are still building this podcast. But this week we don't have a guest, so you get to deal with Mariah, myself, and Taz and Lorenzo for the week. So how was your week? Let's talk about your week. Let's talk about this week and what's happened since.
No, it's good. I mean, luckily things are not so, well, for the time being anyway, who never knows. At work is not as hectic, so that's good. And I'm just excited coming into the summer months, making plans.
You got a trip coming up.
I do have a trip coming up. Good old Colorado here in a couple weeks.
Colorado, shout out to Amanda.
Amanda, my girl, my bestie.
And you guys are going to Dirty Heads?
Dirty Heads, yep. Stoked to see them. Especially at Red Rocks. So I lived in Colorado for 6 years. I used to go to Red Rocks all the time to like hike and stuff around, but this will only be my second concert at Red Rocks. So I'm super stoked. My first one was Slightly Stupid.
That's a legendary venue too. So do they allow people in there when there's no shows going on?
Yeah.
How?
It's just an open amphitheater. It's like that's why they call it Red Rocks, because it's built in the Red Rocks.
Okay.
So there's tons of hiking. I used to hike. I used to mountain bike all over it. I wasn't like mountain biking and stuff on the fucking
stage,
the stage or the seats, but there's a whole bunch of trails and stuff because you're like out in the fucking wilderness.
Yeah, I guess I always thought of it like your traditional venues. It's like locked up, sealed up, and you're just.
It's in a mountain in the Red Rocks.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been to the Gorge in George Washington?
No.
That's a spot to see. I saw Ozfest 2001 with Slipknot, Marilyn Manson, Linkin Park, Papa Roach, Mudvayne, Drowning Pool, Nonpoint, Hatebreed.
I heard that's really cool.
American Head Charge, Black Label Society, Ozzy Osbourne. Well, it was Black Sabbath. But it was
cool.
One of the coolest festivals ever.
Do you have to camp there?
You can camp there, but you can drive. The drive is a fucking pain. I didn't drive there. My cousin dropped me off. I was only 14, dude. I got dropped off at 14. I was there by myself.
Yeah. My buddy, my old coworker, Brian, he goes to a lot of EDM shows and stuff. So
they happen out there.
Yeah. A lot. So I see him post a lot. They look fucking rad, so.
Yeah, it's the sound system there is fucking awesome. And the view is pretty fucking cool, too. So when I went, it was my first time going to a concert by myself ever at 14. So imagine that. And I'm like hours away from home, but I was so obsessed with music back then. I mean, I still am, obviously, but I was just so fired up, and it was a birthday gift that my mom and my grandma gave me. And so none of my friends wanted to commit to go. So I'm like, well, fuck you guys. I ain't going to miss out on all these badass bands because you guys
Or a bunch of jerks.
Yeah, a bunch of stick in the muds.
Stick in the muds.
But I got to meet Chad Gray there.
That's so cool.
From Mudvayne. I got to meet Dave Williams before he died. It was the year before he died. Drowning Pool singer.
Oh, yeah.
Original.
I know I'm so bad with names. I'm always like, who?
Anyways, but it was a blast, and I would definitely go back there for another concert. I wish Ozfest started touring again. That'd be fucking awesome.
You never know.
With all the festivals that are going on now, though, I don't know that they would do a touring festival. It's just nowadays people they set up a festival. It's in a certain area, certain city or whatever, and it's a destination. People go there for it. So we know that we have Welcome to Rockville out in Florida. We have Aftershock in California. We have Sick New World that happens in Las Vegas. There's Sonic Temple. I think it's in Ohio, I want to say. Then there's Incarceration, which is also in Ohio. Shout out to Danny Wimmer putting on these badass festivals. I hope someday you put American Overdose on there, bro. Like, you need to have us on there. We've had so many people say we should be on there. I'm like, you got to let the man know, and you got to let them know to put us on there, because that's the only way that a band can get on there.
Yeah. Fucking do it.
So did you plant some new plants or what?
I have not planted any new plants, just trying to keep the cozy corner alive because the hydrangeas are having big transplant shock. So they don't look too good. But I put some mulch down that's supposed to be good. Obviously not around the roots, but like an inch out.
Yeah.
It helps keep in the moisture and stuff. So hopefully it's supposed to be kind of rainy and whatever the next couple of days. So hopefully that'll help their root system to kind of develop better. And
I like that your Chat GPT knows exactly what you're doing, and then knows the dogs and knows everything, and it communicates with you and gives you advice and tells you shit.
No, I have my Chat GPT set up. We call each other bestie. It knows everything about me. I mean, I do everything through chat, even like when I get my labs drawn and stuff, like my blood work and stuff, and I always upload it to chat, and I'm like, so this is what it's saying. This is what my doctor's saying. Is there, everything's good, but do you see anything that could be a cause for concern that maybe providers may not go deep into because they have more shit to do and it's not relevant to them?
It's the band. It's always the band.
The band.
So that's cool. How was the weekend? We went and got pizza and voodoo donuts.
Yeah,
we
did.
Pizzas.
Yeah,
we went to Dick's.
Yeah, we went to
took
Dick's
in
and
our
got
mouth.
pizza.
Dick's in our mouths. Dick's Pizza.
Dick's put their pizza in our mouth. Yeah, we had Fat Kid Friday, so that was cool. Haven't had
Fat Kid Friday.
Fat Kid Friday is so fun. Yeah, we haven't had voodoo in a while. Well, I try not to eat that.
Yeah, we try not to do. It's been a while, and we were just like, fuck it. It's Fuck It Friday. We could be killing ourselves at the bar, but we're not.
Yeah, no.
So.
And then yesterday,
massage.
Oh, that's right. Duh. I was like, we did something earlier. Duh.
Shout out to Hope and Pito.
Yeah, so thank you for that. That was amazing. And God,
what was amazing? Yeah.
The massage was amazing. So it was a couples massage, deep tissue massage, and holy crap, I think that was my first ever deep tissue one, because that girl was working my shit out. I'm sore today, like in a good way, but I feel a lot better. I feel more limber.
We were like in a trance after the massage.
Yeah.
It was weird.
All the toxins and what is it? Endorphins or something like that it does too, or something. So you feel high. We went and had sushi next door, and we're like,
oh yeah, the sushi was bomb too. Shout out to Sushi Kata or Kata Sushi, whatever it's called.
It was in Milwaukee. It was really good.
It wasn't very expensive either compared to other places, and it was fresh. It was clean. It was spot.
Very delicious. I couldn't even use my chopsticks that great because I was so just.
My vision was actually blurry afterwards. I was like, so I asked for a chick, and of course they gave me a dude.
Because they gave me the chick.
And they gave you the chick. And the funny thing, what was funny about when they were asking us to circle?
Oh, so on the piece of paper, because they ask you like how intense do you want your massage, pick a level, and then like what areas on, like there's a body and you have to circle like what areas you would like them to kind of focus on. Well, Cody like wanted his inner thighs like done, but he circled his kneecaps because he didn't want
kneecaps
or just above. It was
right below my balls.
Was it that low?
Yep.
Yeah, because the chick was like, you want me, what does this mean?
She probably thought like, oh, you're at the wrong massage parlor.
Yeah, because her tone was kind of like, this?
Yeah, I had to clarify. I'm like, my inner thighs, it's not like what you're thinking. If you're thinking I'm being a pervert, I'm not being a pervert. That's probably why they gave me the man. They're like, I don't want this guy fucking...
That could be. You fucked it up from the get-go.
Well, here's the thing. When I get massages, I like to have... a light massage. I don't like really firm. And I would say, normally I'd say medium because I like in between, but people's medium is really off. It's still really firm, I feel like.
Yeah,
because I
'cause I did-
circled medium,
I circled medium and I was
and I
like,
still got firm. I'm like,
"Ooh,
fuck, dude.
yeah."
Like, he was hurting me. There was a couple times where I had to like move in with his fucking, like, when he was putting pressure down, I had to move downward so that like I couldn't. I don't know. I was even trying to give hints that this is hurting, bro. Like, the fuck.
Yeah.
But
Did
it
you-
felt good. It was 70 minutes of fucking just getting.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fucking knots everywhere. But that's for damn sure. I think
I did
when he
too on
felt my
right
foot,
side.
it was like you could hear the fucking.
Your fucking plantar fasciitis.
Yes, but it felt fucking amazing. It was great.
No, it was great. I was like, woof.
And then
But yeah, my neck feels really good. It's been kind of stiffy feeling for a while. I just said stiffy.
stiffy. I was thinking the same thing.
Wow.
And then what did we do after?
And then after that, we came home. We were kind of lazy, and then we met up with Crystal and Ty down at the food carts and hung out for a little bit. I had a couple beers with them, and we had some food, shared some foods.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Some good live music.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was live music. The disco pant lady, that was cool.
Yeah, just singing top hits.
Yeah, she was a good singer.
It was fun just to get out of the house and be a little social, and get some good food.
Yeah, and then today just been kind of. Well, we took the boys on a walk.
I took the boys on a walk this morning after my workout. My little walk that I do, and we're making enchiladas tonight. I'm excited for that. Some shredded beef enchiladas.
I'm hungry now.
I'm hungry too. So those will be ready to go once we're off from the podcast. I've had a number of things I've had to cross off today to do, and I've still got things that I got to do for tomorrow. So next week we're filming a new music video for American Overdose, and so of course that keeps me busy. So that there will be a brand new single coming out. And that's going to be on June 24th, a song called Oxygen. I am so excited for it. It's a very catchy tune.
It is.
You've heard it. You've heard me sing it multiple times. Every time we have a new song that's about to come out, you hear me play the hell out of it, and I'm singing it out loud.
Yeah.
But we're going to start playing it live too. So
it gets to the point where I forget what's been released and what hasn't. So you're like, oh, we're releasing this song. And I'm like, oh, I feel like I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, because we have so much music in the back end right now that just has not been released. We're trying to do every 6 to 8 weeks. And so there's a lot of music that's already just completely finished, recorded, mastered, everything, just sitting off on the side. I'm very proud of it. I love blasting it and just knowing that it's mine and only mine to hear for the time being. And then once we put it out there in the world, we put it out there and it becomes the people's song. So we are shooting a video next Sunday. Very excited for that. That's going to be a blast. We have got some ideas of what we're going to do. Brick's going to get creative with the video shoot. So very excited for that to be done. And then we're preparing for tour, like a little mini tour, because we're playing Rockfest, the huge Rockfest in Cadott, Wisconsin, with Limp Bizkit, Machine Head, Hollywood Undead, I believe, is on that.
That'll be so fun.
The Offspring, just a number of freaking bands, man. It's going to be a blast. And then we're playing some shows. We got Idaho Falls, we got Des Moines, Iowa, we got obviously Cadott, Wisconsin. We're in the works of getting Sioux Falls and Casper, Wyoming. So those are still in the works. And then, of course, the following month, we're playing the Black Bomb Festival in Sonora. And then we're also playing in Redding, California. Nice. So that's going to be badass. We're doing 2 shows for the weekend. Just going to be a weekend warrior thing down there. We haven't played California forever, but we're headlining this festival down there. Black Bomb Fest 13, I think it's the 13th one.
Oh, cool.
So I'm very excited for that. And then, of course, we have our hometown show that we're doing in August 8th at the
fucking
Grand Theater.
Yep.
That's what it is. Sorry. So everyone get your tickets for those. If we're playing nearby you, we don't play that often. So this is not a band that just says, fuck it, we're going to play this show last minute, or fuck it, we're going to play every other weekend. We don't play that often. So if we're coming near you, we don't travel that often either. Come see us. True. I promise you're going to have a great time. I promise you'll get to hang out with us. We'll fucking sit there, take photos with you and shoot the shit, and we'll have some good laughs, some good inside jokes that we'll include you in on, because I'm guaranteeing you that some craziness will be happening. There always is. It's never a dull moment with us.
All of you in a van. Woof.
Oh, man. That's going to be, yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But it's going to be, I already know what to expect. There's the typical shit that's going to happen. Like, a lot of the guys sleeping, talking shit, making jokes, me being a dick and trolling, because me and Justin probably will be doing the most of the driving.
Yeah.
And a lot of shady ass hotels.
Yep.
Who God only knows where we'll end up. But I'm very, very excited for that run. It's going to be fun. You just never know when it's your last time going out there and doing this. So I treat every moment like it's my last, and I don't take it for granted. When I was partying and drinking all that, I took everything, the live shows, the recording, the music, everything I took it for granted. And it's something that can be taken from you just as quickly as
That's right.
it's a blink of an eye. So
Always be grateful.
always be grateful. Always be grateful. We see anything new recently? I feel like we did. I mean, we watched some old stuff. Like we watched the roast of Justin Bieber, which was it was disturbing. Some of the things that were said on there, like Kevin Hart mentioning something about Usher and Justin and all that. I'm like, that didn't age well, buddy.
No.
That
Yeah,
did
because
not
that was
age
like
well.
11 years ago.
10 years ago, before all the Diddy stuff came out and all that shit. Like, it's
But yeah,
wild.
some of the comments I was like, oh, it's like they knew.
I feel like a lot of those Hollywood bastards know exactly what's happening and they just don't say it. And up until it releases, that's when they all want to play the good guy, or they just go in complete silence. It's like, motherfucker, you were just as guilty for knowing and not doing anything about it. It pisses me off. I've learned not to hold celebrities anymore to a higher, like they're anything better than me. They're not.
No.
I've been around celebrities for many, many years. Big ones to small ones, so like fucking the A, B, C's, and D's. And they're human beings. They breathe. They require food. They require sleep and rest. They are good. They're bad. They're everywhere in between. They have their good days. They have their bad days. And I've just seen too much shittiness from people where I just don't look up to anybody anymore. I don't worship them like a lot of people worship celebrities and
don't worship celebrities.
Actors and musicians and all that shit. No, I've just seen too much shittiness out there, been around it too much where I'm just like, you're just a human being and you get overpaid for what you do, and good for you. Good for you.
It's like basketball players.
Like sports players, everything. I don't care what you are. Like, I think the money gets to people and the fame eventually, and they're just like, they think they're better, and it's like, you're not. You're really not. So I've learned that I don't fanboy anybody no more.
No.
Fuck no. You worship me, motherfucker.
Go Perez.
Yeah. So anything new? Anything else?
Anything new? No. Same old, just steady Eddie.
Yeah. All right. Well, we had a question of the week, and unfortunately, because I guess I haven't been on social. I've been on social media taking care of band business, but my personal accounts have been taken down just to take a break and get away from things. It's been nice not having to feel the pressure of fucking posting and keeping up algorithms and seeing shit that I don't like seeing and none of that shit. I work on the AOD one and the AOD ones and the podcast ones, and that's it. And I post maybe once or twice, whatever, a day, and I don't fucking worry about keeping up with algorithms or anything like that. My only focus is really just to get people to go visit the websites, the links, and click on shit. But that has been a nice break, honestly. Facebook sucks.
It does.
It's a joke. Managing too many fucking accounts, it gets fucking ridiculously old. So it's been a nice break, and I don't see myself going back on for a while. So I can't say I miss it or anything like that. I've had a few people reach out to me and be like, hey, what happened? I'm just like, hey, decided to take a break for a while. It's not permanent,
So make sure to follow the Liquid Shape Podcast Facebook as well as AOD to stay in the loop of everything.
Yes, if you want to stay in the loop, you got to follow. We have a Liquid Shape Podcast Facebook. We have a Liquid Shape Podcast TikTok that really doesn't, I really haven't started working on that too much, but there's one on there. And we have a Liquid Shape Podcast Instagram. So follow on there, and obviously on Spotify, you got to follow us on there or whatever channel you use your streaming services on to keep up. And to answer the questions of the week, I knew that this was going to happen because I don't have my personal account, and that's normally where I get my most reactions and responses and all that stuff. Since I put those to sleep, I knew we wouldn't get that many, and so we didn't get that many responses. But we'll read what we got, and then we'll share what we have. So let me pull that up here.
Yeah, too. It's like.
So this week's question of the week was, if you knew the world was ending in 7 days and there was nothing you could do to stop it from ending, what would you do? And some of the follow-up questions that I had on there were, who would be the very first person you'd call or spend time with? Is there somewhere in the world you'd have to visit one last time? What's one thing you've always wanted to do but never had the courage to try? Would you tell everyone the truth or keep things as normal as possible? What would be your final meal? What song would have to be on your last playlist. How do you think society would change during those final 7 days?
Ooh, it's good.
Do you want to go first, or do you want to? I was thinking about maybe we should start reading first our responses, and then we can read other people's. Or
We're gonna mix
how
it
do you?
up.
You can mix it up.
So, if I knew the world was ending in 7 days and there was nothing I could do to stop it from ending, what would I do? Well, first off, I'd quit my job because fuck that shit. The first person I'd call or spend time with, well, obviously you, the boys. I'd call get all of our family together, make Amanda get here. Got to see my Amanda, my bestie, just meet in one collective spot or something, spend time together. Is there somewhere in the world you'd have to visit one last time? Well, I've never been to San Diego and I really want to go. So I don't know, just somewhere beachy. Got to get one last beach tan, margarita, ocean water down.
I guess it depends too on how the world's ending. Is it going to end by fire or water, and you're right by the water, and you're right by the fucking where the heat is?
Well, if you're gonna die anyway, whatever.
Yeah,
we're all gonna fucking die. What's one thing you've always wanted to do but never had the courage to try? Man, that's kind of loaded. I mean, I've skydived. I definitely don't want to bungee jump. What would I do? Sing in front of a large crowd, maybe? Outside of karaoke? Would you tell everyone the truth or keep things as normal as possible? What do you mean by that? Tell everyone the truth? Like a truth?
the world's ending. Like, would you tell everyone hey, that the world's going to end in 7 days?
And so is this I'm the only one that knows that the world's ending? That's a good question. I'd probably tell the people around me, but I don't know that I'd blast it everywhere just because chaos.
Panic. It'd be chaos.
So that's a tough one. But then you want people to know so that they can live out their last few days. But I mean, that's life in general. We don't know when it'll end. So, what would be your final meal? Ooh, that's a good one too. Fucking definitely anything Italian. I'd go super carb heavy, just lots of pasta.
Put yourself in a food coma?
Yeah, get some gnocchi. Oof, all of it. Drink some red wine with it or a bottle, whatever. What song would have to be on your last playlist? Well, anything Dirty Heads for sure. They're my favorite. Dirty Heads, Deftones, all my classic ones.
Not the one. It's the end of the world as we know it.
That would be on yours.
Probably, because I'm a sarcastic, sick bastard like that.
You're wild, Perez. How do you think society would change during those final 7 days? I don't think anything would happen unless people knew. If people knew, then I think everything would just collapse because everyone would go crazy, probably start robbing and stealing, probably killing each other. I can only imagine.
I feel like people would definitely do some really sick, fucked up things.
Yeah, because if it was a guarantee that it was going to end, I think people would just live out
weird, sick fantasies like killing people or blowing people's brains out and shit like that. Like, I think I go to the extreme.
Well, but people do, though. Yeah. That's just it.
They lose their minds.
So I don't think it's you necessarily. It's just facts. There would be people that would. I mean, it's just like anytime you see anywhere have a catastrophe, people go wild. They start
looting.
Yeah, looting. I mean, even
robbing people and killing people.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. So, yeah. But I would just fucking live life to the fullest the last 7 days. Max out all my credit cards. Fuck it. What are they going to do? Can't come after me in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Drive a fast car. Steal a fast car? No.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
I guess it's my turn, huh? Let's see. What would I do? So a lot like you, I would gather my close friends and family, and I would max out my credit cards. What I would do is I would take all of my friends and family to somewhere that is very beautiful, get us flown out to some island or some fucking resort or something, and I would definitely be that person that tells them what is happening.
Oh, yeah.
I'd want them to know, and I'd say, don't be alarmed and don't tell anybody else. This is between us because the world will turn to chaos, but it's ending. And so I would take this to somewhere and make sure that every day we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner and snacks that are beyond fucking over the top amazing, because I would just be charging everything. That's what I'm saying. I'm eating everything. Would I relapse on drugs and alcohol? Probably not. I don't think I would, but I almost think wouldn't you want to be high or something if you know the world's ending and you're dying maybe at the last minute, or it may cause more paranoia? It's hard to tell. I'd want to be numb.
I'd want to be numb, but also I kind of want to be in it.
Yeah.
As weird as that might sound too.
Yeah.
I want to feel everything.
I feel like all these near-death experience podcasts episodes that I've been listening to kind of has been influencing some of the podcasts lately.
Totally.
And these conversations like the ones we were having last night about near-death experiences, I'm so intrigued by that because I'm not scared of death. I am scared of how I'll die, yes, But the afterlife, I'm not worried about that. I feel like it's going to be something amazing, and I'm looking forward to what is next after this, even though I'm enjoying my time here. So let's see. Who would be the very first person you'd call or spend time with? Well, the first person I'd tell is obviously you, because I live with you.
Yeah.
But we would take our boys, of course, and then we'd spend time with our friends and family. Make sure we get the bulk and then fly the fuck out. Is there some place in the world? I'd just go anywhere that's sunny and beautiful and that we can be at a resort. And what's one thing you've always wanted to do but never had the courage to try? I mean, I've done a lot of things that I've wanted to do. I don't think that fear has me held back from doing the things I want to do. Like when people talk about, oh, I want to go skydiving or whatever, it's like I've never had that desire. So it's not something that's on my radar. If I've wanted to do it, for the most part, I've done it. There's a lot of things I'd like to do on a bigger scale, like playing big ass festivals that are even bigger than the ones we've done. Of course, that'd be fun. Let's see. Would you tell everyone? Yeah, I already answered that. What would be your final meal? Well, it'd be a smorgasbord of everything.
Yeah.
I would definitely want Italian food. I'd want pizza, spaghetti, of course, some chicken parmesan. I would definitely want some wings. I'd want some tacos, some quesadillas. I would want steak, some shrimp, some churros. Definitely want some churros. Yes, the stuffed churros and some cinnamon rolls. Yeah, that would be, I think that'd just be a smorgasbord of foods. What song be on your, so like I said, I would pick a bunch of songs that are about the end of the world. And
you're so fun.
I know I'm crazy and I'm psychotic like that, but I feel like that would be my last, like, hey, this guy had a crazy good sense of humor. Might as well go out with a bang.
Bang, bang.
How do you think society would change during those final 7 days? Well, if they found out, which I think they eventually would, I feel like people would leak it out. I think it'd be chaos, man. It wouldn't be good. It would be people breaking shit, burning shit, robbing shit, killing people. I just feel like people would just lose their moral compasses and they would want to do some fucked up shit. And I mean, who'd be working? When you think about it, like no one would be working. Everyone's going to quit their job. So how are you going to get to fly an airplane somewhere?
That's true.
So you'd be kind of fucked
and
there.
Everybody's probably trying to drive.
Everyone's trying to drive somewhere. Who's pumping gas? Well, I guess the gas stations are there, but who's bringing the gas? You're going to run out of gas eventually in those 7 days, probably. Yeah, it's wild to think about that kind of stuff. So that was the question of the week this week. And we had some responses from folks. So I'll start reading those here and we'll comment on them. I'll let you read the first one.
The first one is from Kira Semberborn. They say, if the media has hyped it even in the slightest bit, I'd remain skeptical. I'd go about my days as normal until the second the fire, I assume there would be fire, washes over me, and I'd shrug and say, well, damn, looks like I was wrong. Then whoosh.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, what can you say or what can you do?
I mean,
it's like,
yeah.
It's over with.
It is
so
what it is.
And you kind of, I feel like it would, I feel like a lot of people would get spiritual at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Very spiritual.
I think it would go on extremes. I think there would be extreme, like becoming spiritual, whatever that looks like for you or them, but then also the dark side.
Yeah, cool. Because people are gonna be like, "Well, fuck it. This is like the end of it. I'm gonna go crazy with it." So, yeah, you're right. It would be extremes for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And so, thank you, Curious. Next one is from Shayla Van Tassel. Shayla says, "I would probably hang out with my family and goats, read my Bible, finish the giant painting I've been procrastinating on, and listen to all my favorite Flyleaf and Lacey Sturm songs. Too many to pick, just one.
Yeah.
And call my grandma and let her tell me her stories I've already heard. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near a town because I think there'd be a lot of dangerous things going on as people panic. Maybe that's not very exciting, but I've had a traumatic life and my home is my safe place." That's fair, Shayla. I 100% like that too. I would want to be at home too, because now that I think about it, we couldn't fly anywhere. I'd want to be somewhere safe and isolated from people with family.
I think I'd read my Bible too.
Yeah, read the Bible, finish up on any projects that you have, because you may leave something behind that there may be a new set of humanity that comes through, and then you're going to get to leave your art behind. That's cool. So I love the grandma thing here, like where you hear your grandma's stories. I love hearing stories from my family members about the olden days, like when they were younger and shit like that. You learn so much from that. And
especially, I love hearing Rod's stories. My
dad,
yeah, he always cracks me up.
Yeah, I love listening to your dad, like whenever he tells me things, because like you learn from folks that have lived life and lived in simpler times. I mean, not simple as like there wasn't like trauma and craziness, but like where people weren't so dependent on technology and you had to do everything yourself as far as labor work, and not everything was handed to you like I feel like it is now. I feel like today everything is so instantaneous as far as if you want food delivered to you, it can be from a click of a fucking button on your phone.
20 million apps to choose from.
Yeah. So, and information too. You'd have to read an encyclopedia or go to the library and check out books to get information. Now you could just go on your phone and Google it really quick.
Days of encyclopedias.
I do too. I used to love looking at the encyclopedia and read it. And when I was younger, it was fun. Like I think we only had one. I forget the letter that we had. I think we had the letter S. Of course, we'd have the word letters. S. S is a sexy letter. Do you think?
Yeah.
I think S is a sexy letter.
Yeah.
Random, I know. We are random. Okay, so next one is from Elisa Carpenter. And Elisa says, I would spend every fucking second I have with my family. They are my life. Understandably so. I love that. That's definitely, I think, top priority for myself as well. Like, your family's your everything. They're your...
Family comes first.
Yeah, family's always first.
Mm-hmm. That's what I always tell people.
And then I think the last comes in from Sick Vicious, which is a former guest of this episode.
Yeah.
Or of this podcast. Sick Vicious says, honestly, I wouldn't do much different. I would just continue to spend time with my family. I would fish with my friends. The scariest part would be if only I knew. If only I knew it would be business as usual with a lot more patience and love until we went.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Just go with it and fucking...
That's right. That's all you can do.
That's all you can do.
That is all you can do.
I think that's it.
You didn't have any emails?
No emails. No emails this week. So that is it for the questions of the week. What are your plans for this coming week?
What are my plans? I mean, work, that fun stuff. Pull up my calendar. See, I'm not old. I need a calendar to remind me of what I'm doing.
I mentioned what I was doing. We're doing a video on Sunday, but...
Yeah, I mean, not much planned, but then next Friday I'm off and I'm getting my hair did.
Already? I could have sworn you just did it.
I do it every 10 weeks. Yep.
That's
and
cool.
Then the following week I go to Colorado.
Cool.
Yeah.
Bring me back some green chili.
Sure.
You should. Why wouldn't you be able to?
Can I carry that on?
Yeah, you got to put it probably on ice. You'll have to get the packs and then put it on ice. I'd love it if you did. That'd be fucking awesome.
Can I just mail it?
You can mail it, but you're going to have to put it on ice and everything. Okay. But I don't know. It would be nice of you.
Sure. And then can you believe it's going to be freaking July after that? And then
time is flying by too quick. I like it, but I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. And then it's the boys' birthday, and they're going to be 4.
July 5th, my boys turn 4 years old. Oh my God. I am sad about that. I like them being puppies. They still look like puppies to me.
Everybody thinks they're puppies when they see them, like, especially in the stores and stuff. They're like, are they puppies? I'm like, no, they're going to be 4.
Yeah.
But we'll take them to their normal dog food cart and get them their little sweet treats. Their little bunk cakes. And last year they gave them the cute sparkly birthday hats. That was really sweet.
Love that. I love that they do that.
Yeah.
And they look so cute and all excited on their birthday. It's like,
yeah.
They're probably wondering, like, why are mom and dad acting so weird?
Yeah. And if you're in the Portland area, check out Bring Treats for Dogs. They have a food cart, but they also have a brick and mortar now. They are great. You can get specialized birthday cakes if you want, which I did for their first birthday, but that's our tradition. We always go to Bring Treats for Dogs to get them their little treats. They have cookies. I mean, they make all sorts of stuff. It's really great.
It's
They're
cool.
So nice.
They got like
so friendly
cookies, and they have like, didn't they have a waffle? Or
yeah,
they had
like little waffles. Like they had like little empanadas one time. I mean, there's certain things I can't do for the boys because they're too little and the treats are going to be too hard for them anyway. But like the softer stuff, like they like the bunk cakes, and everything's human grade, so the boys, the dogs can have it.
And it's safe.
It's safe.
It's meant for dogs.
It's meant for dogs. They use ingredients that dogs can have that are human grade and organic and stuff. So
it's a food cart strictly for dogs.
For dogs,
which is awesome.
Only for dogs.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, and if you go there, they might take a picture of your little 4-legged fur friend and put it on their soch.
Love that.
They do that a lot. So what else do you got? What's the statuses?
The stats this week are up to date. So we are in 36 different countries that people listen to us.
That's so cool.
185 cities.
That's cool.
That is really cool. Thank you guys all. Seriously. And huge shout out to all you that contribute by either sharing it, listening to it, responding to the questions of the week. We love you guys. I love doing this. It's fun. It's just fun to interact. It's just another way for us to connect with you all and share our opinions, share your opinions, and respond to your opinions. And I just love hearing from different people.
Yeah.
Because I learn things. And
if you listen and haven't put your thoughts in on the question of the week, don't be afraid to. You definitely do engage.
no wrong
There's no
answers.
wrong answers. This is a safe space. Like, we're all here.
I'll make fun of you, but just kidding, in a playful way.
In a playful way, but you can make fun of us. I'm sure we say stupid shit too.
I say dumb shit all the time. I know it.
We don't take ourselves seriously. This is a place for everybody. Everybody's welcome, but be open-minded.
Yeah.
So
I'm all about that. I'm all about you share what you share how you feel and what you think or whatever, and I'll share my opinions. We don't have to agree. I can make fun of you, you can make fun of me, and it works both ways, and I'm accepting of that.
That's the best thing. We can all have different views and opinions, and we can still come together and be respectful adults of one another.
Yeah.
And have a little fun in the meantime and make a couple jokes here and there. Jokes are fun.
I wish more, I mean, I like the fact that everyone's different. I wish that it was okay and more accepted that people think differently. But now it's like, if someone doesn't think like you, then it's fucking...
I can't be friends with you.
Can't be friends with... What happened to individuality? It would suck if the whole world thought the same fucking way.
I don't want someone to...
The only way I wish that people would think alike is the fact that they're okay with others thinking differently.
Yes.
That's the only way that I think that, that's the only thing that I ask for, is that everyone would be okay with everyone else thinking differently than them and thinking differently from each other. It's okay to question things. I love questioning things since I was a little kid. Question everything.
I can only imagine.
Oh, fucking hellraiser. And my bosses and shit like that for my jobs, I'm their nightmare because I question shit. I have no problem I have no problem saying what's on my mind, and I have no problem raising the questions that everyone's thinking, but it's too afraid to ask. I don't care. What's the worst you're going to do? You're going to scold me and I'm going to fucking yell back at you? That's what will happen. I'll yell. If you yell at me, I'll yell right back at you. I'm very opinionated, and I don't let anyone walk all over me. I don't give a fuck.
I don't think anybody had a clue.
Probably, but shout out to all of my fucking people that had to put up with me, like my bosses. I feel bad, because I am a fucking nightmare, man.
I don't think you are now, but I'm
not now because I enjoy what I'm doing with my job. But back in my day, man, working at the call center and shit like that, I feel bad for them. I feel bad for even at Nike. When I worked at Nike, I got in some heated arguments, and it was one of those things where I don't put up with people's shit, and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I just don't.
That is one thing I do love about you.
And I've made a lot of enemies like that. Honestly, a lot of people don't like the fact that I am real. I will fucking tell you how it is. I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I don't sugarcoat shit. And I also don't put up with shit. So I don't mind burning the bridge. If you're disrespectful or you're a fucking cunt to me, I will fucking call your ass out on it. And fucking, I just have no problem.
Yeah.
And the older I get, the worse it gets.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I've always said too, I'm not the person to come to and say, tell me the truth. I will tell you the truth. I mean, I won't be mean about it, but if you're coming to me about a situation or whatever, I'll tell you from my perspective the truth of that, as I would expect someone to do to me if I was like, hey, be for real on XYZ. And if you're going to sugarcoat it, I mean, why?
Yeah. I mean,
but again, you don't have to be rude about it. It's just, hey, here's what I'm seeing from my side.
I feel like a lot of people have,
you're asking,
there's a lack of confidence in people. Like they don't have the self-confidence. And so they like to walk on eggshells, and they don't want to be mean or don't want to be rude or come off as that way. And they want everyone to like them.
I don't
having that mindset.
But I'm not going to sugarcoat shit.
No, the mindset of wanting everyone to like you,
especially if it's a dumb situation, like someone that keeps going back to somebody when they're completely wrong for each other and XYZ, then I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's stupid.
That too. And there's always that girlfriend that's like, you can do better than him. I've been the example they make fun of, or they use as like, you can do better than him. Like my girl voice. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like people that are people pleasers and that want everyone to like them, you're just setting yourself up for failure, unfortunately, because you're not going to make everyone happy. You're going to disappoint some people. And ultimately, you're not going to be happy. You should be happy. You should be happy yourself first. And then...
Absolutely. Life's too short.
All right. Well, I think that's about it for today. It's going to be a short podcast, but we will keep doing these. Like I said, if anyone is interested in being on the podcast, please email us. We'll set up a date and time that works for you, and we will get you on, and you can share your thoughts, your opinions, your stories, your life, whatever.
And explain how it works again, just in case people haven't heard.
It's
not face-to-face.
It's not face-to-face yet. We have an audio, or we do it through audio. Right now we have a camera also, but we just have not used it yet. Eventually I'd like to move to video as well, because I think it just helps with the algorithms pushing the podcast. But it's done through an app called Riverside. It's an app you can download. It's free. You create a login with your email and a password that you decide is yours, and it's free again. And basically what I do is me and you will decide on time that works for both of us to meet on this app. And basically right before we record, we can discuss any questions you have about how, what are we going to talk about or what you can or can't say. There's nothing you really can or can't say. I don't have any rules other than I try to keep religion and politics off of it just because there's enough of that shit online. But basically whatever you want to discuss beforehand. And then when I say we're both good to go, I hit the record button. We talk, discuss. I don't come in with any questions ahead of time. So if you're going to have me ask you questions that are going to be questions based off of what you're telling me, I don't have anything predetermined. I don't do any research on anybody.
It's just
it's a casual improv, casual conversation.
Yeah.
Real authentic.
Because that's the best stuff.
It is. That's
we don't want the best. Scripted.
No scripted bullshit. So
it's just a hangout sesh, just getting to know each other.
Exactly. So anyone that wants to, be sure to hit up the Liquid Shape podcast@gmail.com. A big shout out to our monetary contributors, which are Eric Sheets and King John.
Woo!
Thank you guys again.
Yeah.
Anyone else out there that wants to contribute, we really appreciate it. You can contribute any amount. The link is available to support the podcast. If you look and scroll down below the description, there's an option on there to support the podcast. You can contribute on a monthly basis, a one-time basis, whatever. We appreciate it. It does cost money to run the podcast, and so anything helps us. And with that said, I want to wish you guys all a very great week. Thank you guys for listening to this podcast. Spread the word about it. Let people know about it. And thank you guys just for fucking being in our lives. We love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Be sure to find us on all social media platforms, follow and subscribe.